have you found yourself?
No hitting. No hitting. No hitting. Stop hitting.
How do you stop your toddler from hitting without raising your voice? Today you are going to learn step by step why is your child hitting, when to worry, how to prevent him from hitting, 3, when he's hitting, how to address it. My name is Marcela Collier. I am a mom of twin toddlers. I'm a therapeutic provider of children. I help them with their behavioral challenges, and I serve here on High Impact Club as a guide for you to understand your child's behavior so you are equipped to respond with what they exactly need. If this kind of content is of value to you, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel and please hit the notification bell. Let's address the elephant in the room. When you say no hitting, no hitting, stop hitting, why isn't your toddler getting it? When you parent your child with understanding, you know how they function at their developmental stage. I know as a therapeutic provider that toddlers remember the most, this is a secret, the last word you say. So if you say no hitting, guess what's the word they're remembering? Yes, that's why you're getting the opposite effect. So what do? First of all, it is important to know the why and the warning signs. Hitting, as hard as it looks and as hard as it can be for us parents, it is a developmentally expected behavior in toddlerhood. Now, children graduate towards better expression of their feelings eventually. Most of the time. There are some times that they don't. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But for the most part, it is a toddlerhood thing. Why is this happening? Not because they want to hit. It is not that they want to give you a hard time. They're just having a lot of emotions inside and they don't know how to handle their behaviors because they're still trying to figure out what to do with their body when they're feeling all these big things. I was dropping my twins off at the gym's daycare and I noticed that the teachers were dealing with this boy. He was trying to run away, kicking the teachers on the stomach while they were trying to bring him down because he was trying to jump over the gate. And the more they tried to bring him down, the more he fought. What happened here? Every single behavior is the communication of a need. Every single one. He was screaming to his teachers, please help me. I'm feeling something. Maybe his mom was dropping him off at that daycare for the first time and he was having separation anxiety and he felt unsafe and he wanted to run away. Maybe he was getting bullied. Maybe he was bringing stress from home. That's why in my community I call you mom, you are a need detector, because yes, you are always with your need detector glasses, I call it, looking beyond the behavior and seeing what your child is trying to tell you. I created a free tool for you. You don't have to do it alone. It is called the Emotional Needs Roadmap. It has helped hundreds of moms in my community responding according to their children's emotional needs. If you want to grab yours and start responding according to your child's emotional needs, the link is in the description below. Go there and you can grab it today for free mamas. We already talked about the why. Let's talk about how to prevent it and when it happens, what to do with it, because we already know no hitting is not doing anything. The best way to prevent it is to be proactive. To be proactively parenting our children with understanding. So if we already know that's a concerning behavior in our children, then before it happens, before we get to that play date that we feel that we don't know if we want to go back there because we got the stares last time, before we take him to that daycare that we got the complaints from the teacher, stop and think, what is my child needing from me so he is able to be successful in that setting? It is not just preventing, but what do we do? If they're already hitting, it is not a place to say,
stop hitting.
Please, it is not time for timeout. If you're trying to take him to the timeout corner, now he's not kicking his brother, but he's kicking you. Or he might stop hearing because he's scared of the punishment, but because he still has this need and he doesn't know how to express it safely, then next time that he's exposed to the same trigger, then he's going to hit again. So if it is not that, what do? First of all, separate them, bring that child to a safe place. In my house, I don't have toys in the twins' bedroom. Why? Not because the bedroom is the timeout room. No, none of that. The idea is not to restrain our children, but because it is a place that when they have all these big feelings, there is not going to be something that they're going to use to hurt themselves or others or myself. And it is just a calming place that they could be in to relax and to bring themselves back to cool down stage. I don't cover the front door. I don't stop by the way because if they feel restrained, they're going to tend to escalate even more. But I'm just there, observing. It is okay if they are tantruming as long as they're tantruming safely. It is okay. You don't have to stop the tantrum, but you are in control of yourself and you are in control of the situation. So what is the goal? The goal is for them to match your tone. When they see that you are calm, when they see that you are collected, when they see that you are taking deep breaths, they're more inclined to follow your lead than when you are joining the chaos with them. Or you could even say, I'm going to leave the room and I'm going to come back in a little bit and see if you're safe. Doesn't mean that you're going to lock them in the room, but you could move away from the situation. That might actually help them. You just have to know how your child cools down. Once they are calmed down, then the most crucial part comes, and it is how you're going to bring your child back to the environment safely and that he's going to be successful for the rest of the time. My twins, I know when they're starting to get over each other because they start stealing each other's toys and sometimes they hit each other. So I know that if that's the case, I'm not going to bring them back to that after that hitting incident. Maybe it is time that they're going to play by themselves, one in the living room, the other one by the patio. We go to the kitchen and we bake cookies or we do something else. Like that, you are setting up your child for success. You are not exposing them to the trigger that you just got him out of. Let me know in the comments, what is the time that is the toughest for your child when it comes to that behavior? Is it when he's at daycare? Is it when daddy goes to work? Is it in the morning? Is it for bedtime? Please let me know in the comments. Now, we already talked about what to do with hitting, the before, the during, and after, but then you're wondering, am I going to be dealing this for a long time? Please tell me, when is this going to stop? I have a full video. It is this one right here. I encourage you to go there and you're going to see what are the warning signs, the things to look for, and because there are some times that they're not going away anytime soon without professional intervention. I'll see you there, and keep being your child's need detector.